Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are continuing season The Letter to the Future. Unfortunately, today I also don't have a lot of time. You'll probably notice that this episode's coming out pretty late, but it's the way it is. We're going to continue. We pet. We pet. We pet all these goats. What's the past tense of petting? Anyway, we're going this way. Like one of y'all said that it's a very peaceful game, but there's also a very sad undertone, and yeah, I hope it's not gonna be too sad. I hope it will be like a bittersweet type of story where, you know, yes, the world is kind of messed up. I don't know why the camera just changed. But there will be some hope towards the end as well.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
Right. Oh, I'm losing my eyesight. Is this chapter 1?
On a cold, damp day, I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
New page added. Let's have a look. Yeah, well... Do we have other stuff? Oh, we have some... Maybe here? Or we can make this like a long bit. Move you a little bit. Oh. I'm trying not to take too much time doing these things, because, you know, stuff. Do you want to record this? Long journey. Well, we can have a little look around here, I guess. Whoa. Oh god. Freakies. I'm trying to look up, but I can't. The grass is so tall. Can we go in here? No? Why? What does this say? Can I climb up? Can I go up and over? Oh, maybe I can go in. This way. Yes. Can't keep me out, bitches. I thought I might change the season by changing the landscape. Cut these down like trees. But that's not how a season changes.
This person wanted the season to change. Why?
Because it sucks? I mean... It's very interesting how they've written stuff.
When a season turns, the reasons behind things might disappear. But the engine may survive. The power is not lost. It's just buried a little.
Yeah. I guess. Can we take this stuff? Can we take his stuff? Can we take the stuff? Give me the stuff. anything down here? Oh, there was a hole in the fence here. Oh well. Did I not see that? Did I? Eh? Where did I go up to the fence? Was it around the corner? Oh yeah. So I could have gone multiple ways. Maybe I should keep on riding. I don't think there's an option to hide. How do I crouch? Oh. Well, that's kind of nice. Are these wind turbines? Yeah. Trying to get back to my bike. Quickly add some more. Oh, I can go up there. Let's have a little look. Don't know what it is. But hopefully I'll like it. Can I go in here? No. Why? Then why give me the option? Right, well we've got some keepsakes, so got some beautifully depressing photos. And this one. And oh, it actually gave me a sticker for this one. Cool.
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time. I'm not really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
Let me look at them. Ah. Let's put this one over here. Can't go any smaller? Wait. Whoop. Yeah, rain. Why does it always rain on me? Was it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining. I don't want this to go over her. Oh, maybe if I do it like this. Yeah, it's hard. No. Like that then. I guess. Anybody want a smear? A smear of blue. Oh no, that just goes opaque over it. It's weird. Oh, maybe like this. Yeah. And this one here, and then another one of those. Here. Okay. And I got this kajigger. There's a lot of these going on. Oh, I can make a really small one, put it here. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, move this one a little bit. Oh, I see. So it only goes opaque if you go... Right, let's put you there for a sec. Right, I see. Right, oh, no, just touching the umbrella. Don't want that. Put you here. There. Nice. So if I do this... Yeah, it goes over it. That's pretty cool. But I don't want the rain to be obscured. Oh! Okay, that's annoying. No, I can't do it any other way then. It'll have to be like this. Da da ba dee ba dee ba dee. Ma do ba da ba bee bee bee. Na dee da 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 do do. Ba da da dee da bee. Bla da bee dee. I think I'm done. Sorry. Got way too lost in that again. It's very easy to get lost in that. She just flipped it around. That was funny. Whee! We're going this way. I don't know if we're supposed to go this way, but we're going. Is this Timefall? Is this Death Stranding? Do I have to be worried about the rain? I just realized the situation is quite similar. Stop here for a sec. Yep.
The blades turn, but I bet they don't generate any power.
Oh, I wasn't looking
Probably
at that.
just swirling the air around.
Yeah, maybe. Every line is dead. Every wire is cut. I hate this scene. I mean... Whoop. Oh. That's what I want.
They wanted the season to change because they were so alone.
Yeah, maybe. Can I get in the naughty section? Ah. I can't. Why? Why is the camera right up in my face? I want to get up there. I don't think there's anything else here. One more photo maybe? Mayhaps? Perfect. Let's place these real quick. And I mean real quick. So yeah, if I do this, for example, then I go, yeah, cool. I can do the same with this one. Yes. Nice. Yeah. Maybe they were also sent out to find help like you. Or from a different village, maybe? Laters, bye! Oh, what's this? Can I not go through here? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, do I have to walk? Okay. Oh. I need to record this? Oh. I hear frogs. Oh, what's this? Wind up.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
Hmm.
I have a feeling they use these music boxes to fall asleep.
Hmm. One voice, one tune, alone in the wilderness, can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song, can last a whole season. Hmm.
They kept themselves company with music.
Yeah, let's steal their stuff. Oh, another one. Oh, it's the same.
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive. But eventually, you need more.
Yeah. Maybe. What's this red? Oh, flowers. I want to take some photos. With rain on it? That's cool. I like that. I don't know, whoa, the camera goes weird sometimes. Is that water? Yeah. Let's get the water in there.
They used the walls like I use my journal.
Graffiti, yeah. So we came from there. How do I get through? I can't get up there. I can't use this gate, right? No. Is it around this way then? Oh yeah, of course it is, because we just went that way. For some reason I thought it was where we came from. Bye! Oh, there were three voices. Sorry, I saw another one. I don't know if I need to wind it up for full effect.
Three voices is complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Yeah. But you can't. You gotta keep going. What's this? I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with him. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
I don't know. Thanks for a nice photo. Let's cycle some more. Whee! Oh, what's this? Chang Valley. I push this open. Oh, yeah. Wow.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
Let's set the scene for the listener.
Okay. Yes? Oh,
Whoever
sorry, that's
that
me.
might be.
Sorry,
This
that's
is
me.
the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first?
On that, cheerful note.
I don't have all the answers, but I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there.
Right. Do you have any advice for my trip?
It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it, but as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all.
How exactly can this story help me?
I heard, somebody told me, you want to capture what it's like to be alive during this season? For the future? And you want to understand why and how the season is going to end. The season of my youth is long gone, but I can tell you what that season was like and what I know about how it ended.
What's your real name?
Francis Kale, if you must know. You can call me Frank. Or Elder. Or the Elder. Or Elder Frank. You know, whatever. I don't care.
Her voice actor's very stilted though, but I love this character. Where were you born?
I was born on the ocean. My mother and father worked on a cruise ship. The short-lived but glorious watery republics. Floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season. Pleasure boats with a radical political program. The golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was a ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
Where did your family come from?
My grandparents played with the past. They changed it like we change our wardrobe. So it was a different answer every time. But they often said we were exiles of some kind. Exiled royalty from a secret lineage. Blood that glows in the dark. Or exiled from the mouth of some great leviathan. When they were older, they just said, we're from here. We're from right now.
So they didn't want to talk about it. What was it like growing up there?
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship.
Aw.
It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms. There were 2 dance halls, a large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A
Right.
lot of my firsts were down there. My first
Ew.
dance, my first kiss,
I don't-
and so forth.
Okay. When did you leave the ship?
Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics.
Right.
I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. Took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out. But they knew, I guess.
Was that the end of a season?
Yes, the start of the war was a turning of seasons, and we had been warned this season was going to end. Oh, but we didn't understand the warning. You see, one night, along a coastline, we saw beautiful lights shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
What's the prismatic grounds?
A kingdom of art and science. They got rich during the golden season. Everything that made them beloved before the wealth came. Passionate, uncompromising, self-obsessed, made them unbearable once they had power. Artists make terrible kings. Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story gets darker from here on.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days. We realized she caught...
Sorry.
Well, now we call it time misperception disorder.
This dementia?
It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
Or ADHD? How did it make her feel?
What's so hard is the feeling of absolute loneliness. Normally, we're all at least roughly in the same flow of time. But with this disorder, you walk alone, truly. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio. And he traveled with his son, Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened when you found them?
I described my mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment.
Oh.
Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst.
Right.
He invited me to join them in going to the village, but I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
What happened next?
I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. That night, my mom came to me in a dream.
Oh no.
She was standing in a field of flowers.
She died?
I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to Karo village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring. Hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world. And they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing. So why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war. But I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over. But it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently. As if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean. As if I was back in my bedroom on the ship. As if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home. And nothing could hurt me.
Right.
I imagined coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
Right, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. I was kind of like really into that story of the elder, just imagining things, and it almost kind of feels like a Studio Ghibli film, you know, the ones with the darker undertones, like Laputa and Nausicaa, that kind of thing. I don't know, I kind of suddenly had that kind of imagery in my head, like Howl's Moving Castle when the war goes on and stuff like that. I don't know, it suddenly just swept me away to that kind of world, so I was imagining all that, what she was saying, and oh, it's been a while since I like really got that engaged like creatively when listening to somebody say anything in a game. Usually I'm thinking about 100 other things at the same time, but this really like took me away for a little bit. So that's good, I guess. She may be a little bit flat on the delivery, but the story definitely got me. Oh, bless her. Anyway, we're going to be looking into Chang Valley, or I'm guessing it's Chang, and see what that has to offer us. And I am so curious to see where this is gonna go. I'm really curious. But yeah, like I said, it's either gonna be sad or it's gonna be a bittersweet ending. But whatever happens, I'm here for it. So thank you so much for joining me as always, and I will see you when I see you.